it was gonna be today, but they'll never throw it back to you. Hey, run this down, will you? In a second. Oh, no, you should have somehow...
Please tell me you haven't done anything stupid.
Like
dumping your girlfriend.
Why are you so bothered?
Oh, Ross, don't mess me about.
Hey, that steering box you got us, it's leaking like a flaming sieve.
I need to take some time off later.
Why?
But all the roads that lead you there
Dan!
are winding.
Shut up.
Hey, you know, the other one with problems, you know.
So why do you need to take time off?
Dump my girlfriend. Joke. No, it's just business, so car shopping so I can pay Charlie back.
Oh, if the police stuff around us and Jay watch us like a hawk. Great idea.
Don't get too involved. Don't pay the gangster off who wants my head on a stick. Is there anything I can do?
For you. Thought I'd surprise you before work.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, Bob told me.
It's very kind.
Well, you've been kind. Sticking up for me. I'm not used to it.
So, off to work. Shall we walk and talk? First order of business. The TVs for that hotel in Normandy, the Rodney job. I'd do it myself, but there's Angel and... Thanks.
Well, I tell you what. When I was tidying up, I noticed a CV knocking around from a driver who sounded pretty experienced.
Well, if he's available right away, I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Don't rush back, love. Stop for a coffee. Have a natter.
Who is?
I was just saying, you know, enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
I'm going to Houghton, not Centre Parks. And anyway, I don't think there's much fun to be had. I've nearly maxed out the credit cards. Oh, hello. I was just thinking about your plumbers. You ought to report them to the telly.
What, think you're going to miss your bus, love? I spent the last hour trying to get rid of her. Right, I'm taking the car in. I'm going to part exchange it for something cheap. Free up some money.
So you're selling the car?
Yeah.
And then what? I know this is Brenda we're talking about, but don't you think she's going to notice the difference?
Your plumbers need paying. Tell me if you've got any better ideas. We need to concentrate on getting that shop up and running again. And maybe... All right, mate.
You all right, man? How you got, man?
Maybe then I'll be able to breathe again, OK?
Morning.
Sis?
How would you like me to do you and your charming wife a favour?
You've clearly got the wrong person.
The place opposite David's.
Jacob's Fold?
It's empty, and I heard it's yours.
So?
Well, I was wondering what the rent might be on a place like that.
I don't think so. Holiday makers, weekenders, that's the future.
OK. What if I said first 6 months' rent up front? Assuming we can agree on a sensible market value, you won't get that as holiday rent. Or you could just carry on paying bills on that place and on David's old place.
And you have the wherewithal?
In cash.
And is your father on board with this?
He's helping fund it.
Hi, Jimmy. It's only me. Dad?
Jimmy's not here.
Oh, that's OK. I just popped back to get some herbal tea bags, so... what are you doing here, anyway?
Nothing.
You look a bit shifty. Are you sure you haven't been helping yourself to Jimmy's wine collection?
Don't be ridiculous.
What are you watching? Come on, let me see. Oh, my God, Dad, you're watching a porno! Is that Tracy?
Yeah, I was just checking it out. Well, I don't have a DVD player. Hey, let me turn this off.
Is it really Tracy? It just shows. None of us know a thing about this woman, and she's in our house every day, being charming. Jimmy can't see the wood for the trees.
It's an unfortunate choice of words. Look, I think this is a very bad idea.
No, if you're allowed. 5 minutes, just so we know what we're dealing with. What's it called?
Busty Cream Cake Cafe Girls. Yeah, I take it that's a translation.
His big, stupid face. Might as well stick his tongue out and start whimpering.
Pint, please.
She's definitely got something about her, though.
Tracy.
As long as she's taking care of business.
Actually, she is. In fact, if it wasn't for her, I'd be stuck with a van load of tellies bound for France and nobody to take them. Let's just hope this guy's all he's cracked up to be. Novak. Cool name, Novak. Wish I was called Novak.
Right, we've got you booked on a ferry, and let's see the details there. You're not going to believe this. I was talking to my dad before. He's getting worse yet. He actually had a vein throbbing in his head. I need to get some money fast.
As it turns out, I might have just the thing.
What?
I can't talk about it now. Give me a few minutes to figure it out and I'll come and find you in a bit.
Jimmy, come over and say hello.
Mr. King.
Sorry, mate, you got the wrong fella. Novak.
No, I'm Mr. King.
Jimmy King.
Oh, all right. Sorry, boss.
So if there's anything you need to know or want to ask?
Oh, no. Job sheet, insurance, itinerary.
Great. Well, then, I'll leave you in Tracy's expert hands.
I'd never have let you talk me into that.
Excuse me?
Watching that film. It's a bad idea. I think I've been scarred for life.
Don't be so melodramatic. It's far worse on the internet.
And how would you know? Oh, I'm glad you're back, Paddy. Would have been horrible if you'd died.
Thank you very much.
Oh, let me.
Thank you.
Bless you. You, taking your antihistamines?
Yeah, I'm just a big sneezer. Come from a long line of sneezes, actually. I'm fine. And I want you to finish that course.
What? Paddy, you're only just home. You're probably still a bit in shock.
Well, there will be if you don't finish that course. We'll pay for it up front. I'm ready to go back to work. Why don't you take Leo again? You said he was loving the creche. Come rest in the evenings and go see Marlon. Go on, it'll do you good. Please say yes.
Yes, I'll think about it.
There you go. Thank you. Said yes.
Is this okay? If it's too much of a commitment for you, you could always sit in the back.
I don't want to fight.
Meet at usual place at 1. Do you know, all this cloak and dagger stuff, it's doing my head in. So go on then. You don't want to fight. What do you want?
I'm worried.
About Carly? Dead kind of you, but we've been through that.
Not about you, Ross. I don't want you to get caught. I don't want you out nicking cars.
Is that it? I'm not going to be nicking any cars, so you can stop worrying. I had an idea when I was in the pub.
Oh, brilliant. The pub, when you have all your best ideas.
Not all of them. Best ones are saved for when I'm with you. It is under control. Can't help it though, can you?
Oh, can't help what, Ross?
Worrying about me. And do you know why that is?
Because I'm an idiot. Because you're an idiot.
Because we're idiots for not being together. Say it. Admit that you care about me and I'll shut up about it.
Of course I care.
Everything you should need will be in there, okay?
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. Just you. You're coming with me. Get in.
Get away. Good luck.
Thanks.
Rakesh, you couldn't do me a favour? No, not that. Some documents for Kieran to sign.
What documents?
Must be a bittersweet moment for you, eh? Sorry to see him go. Proud you have such an enterprising son. It's a nice place. Cosy. Sure be very happy there.
Enterprising, all right. Are we talking about a tenancy agreement?
Cast your legal eye over it if you want. Pretty bog standard.
He's on his way.
Oh, job well done.
Right at the end, he tried to hold out for more money because it was short notice and that.
You didn't promise him anything, did you?
I wasn't born yesterday. Told him I'd probably lose my job if I couldn't find anybody. Then I thought about this video on the internet of this poor dog with no back legs.
Tracy, what's the matter?
No, just thinking about the hobbly dog. See?
How did you do that?
So he signed. Look.
Oh, he's cheaper than Rodney.
Can I take my dinner break now?
I'd say you'd earned it. See you back in the office in half an hour. Or, well, I'll tell you what, there's plenty here for two. I mean, only if you want to.
I'd love that. Can I stick the telly on then?
Yeah, of course. Do you like game shows? Only, there's this one on where you have to guess the price of the old stuff. Presenter's a bit of a... Tracy? Tracy! Oh, no.
We can't stay like this forever.
Why, what time is it?
No, not that. This. Us and Carly and Pete.
It's the way it is.
Well, I don't want it anymore. I don't want us running around behind everybody's backs.
It's never gonna happen, Ross. Look at us. I run a business. I look after a baby. I make my kids tea. What have you got in your diary for the afternoon? Oh, yeah, to pay off a gangster. Don't dump your girlfriend.
Why?
Because I'm never going to leave Pete, that's why.
Don't marry him, Debs. He is not going to make you happy, and you know it.
I want you with me. Cash for the car. I don't want Brenda finding it.
Hello, where have you been?
Oh, well, the right one, me. I was planning on nipping out, but the car started making this funny, this funny screeching noise. Anyway, I've taken it in to be looked at.
Probably won't be anything.
Yeah, probably not, no.
My worst nightmare being buried alive. I mean, I have had actual nightmares about it. Your life, your loved ones, all flashing before your eyes.
How is he?
Oh, snotty. Otherwise, pretty much back to normal.
Well, I imagine the emotional scars will take longer.
You filthy old man.
Sorry?
Don't play dumb. Tracy's movie. What were you thinking, watching porn in my house?
Well, Dad doesn't have his own DVD player.
Tracy turned the telly on. She thought I'd been watching it.
I bet she thought you were a right perv, Jimmy.
I'm sorry if it's offended her delicate sensibilities.
Yeah, she's actually quite good.
What? You've been watching it and all?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Ew!
I mean, she's no Meryl Streep, but she's better than I thought she'd be. What did you think?
I didn't watch it because that's a terrible thing to do to a friend.
Oh, it's a friend now, is it? You are so deluded. What's Nicola going to think when she comes back and finds that you've had a porn star in the house? With Angel
Oh,
there.
not this again. She lets you in, Hunter.
Fair point.
Tracy is a good, honest worker who deserves a chance. And I'm not going to let an ageing male hooker spoil it for her.
You still have that bit of work.
You don't even know what it is yet.
I know, I don't care. I need to do something. Dad's gonna have a stroke at this rate. So what is it? It's dodgy, isn't it?
Thought you didn't care. Look, as far as you're concerned, it's only driving.
These aren't for your car.
Yeah, it's, borrowed for the afternoon. Look, if I were you, I'd just stop asking questions. Meet me outside in 10 minutes, yeah?
Hey, I'm back. Freshly dug up like a new potato.
No, it's good to see you got your sense of humour back. I'll be in the bar.
Brew? Cheers. I've got this allergy thing. You think you've sneezed till you've had something like this? No.
Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry again.
How many times? Don't worry about it, honestly. Listen, while we're both in the forgiving mood and everything...
Paddy, if this is about Robert...
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just want you to think really hard.
About what?
About whether getting involved with someone like him is really the best thing to do.
Right, and what does someone like him even mean? Why don't you just say how it is instead of dropping hints? It's not exactly ideal, but it is what it is.
Lost your keys?
Don't live here anymore, remember?
Carry on. Got something for you.
What?
From Eric. Just a standard agreement off the internet, nothing unusual. Except for the figure paid up front. Anything you want to tell me?
Well, there's no point, is there? You obviously worked out for yourself.
That's not what the money was for.
What was it for?
I could try and explain.
Don't bother. There's nothing I know. You've always thought you could control me, run my life.
You okay? Oi!
Oh my God, no! Oh my God, stop!
Drive.
Stop!
Go, now, drive!
You can't just leave
Go,
him!
drive, now!
Tracy,
I left my bag.
it wasn't me.
Please, I don't want to hear it.
Rodney put it on. I didn't even know.
He watched it.
Well, what does it matter? I'm sure he's seen worse. When I say worse, I don't mean that yours was bad. I'm sure it was very accomplished. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Say something.
I was just imagining you all having a right old laugh behind my back.
No. I would never do anything to hurt you or embarrass you. You know that.
Well, I didn't think so, but men are funny.
I'm not funny. I went and found Rodney and I told him. I told him he doesn't know anything about you. You're sweet and you're kind and you're dead good at your job. Is this the dog thing again?
Say it again. What you said to Rodney.
You're sweet and you're kind and you're...
I'll get my bag then.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
How long? And you're guaranteeing that? All right, phone, no texts. The money, sorted.
Simple as that. What about the driver? Do you reckon he's sorted and all?
Look pretty sorted.
You left him for dead. I had to ring an ambulance.
You what? Off your mobile?
Yeah. I left my name and address as well.
Bang on the head. He'll be all right. What did you expect, Carly? Trivial Pursuit? Winner takes all. By the way, £2,000, your cut.
Oh, thanks. What's your cut?
Like you said, I'm the one who had to cave someone's head in.
And I'm the one who could be facing a fraud charge. Now I'm up to here in armed robbery and all.
Wasn't armed.
Oh, shut up.
Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
Yeah, you certainly ain't.
You're right. I'm not. We were a mistake from the start.
You were supposed to help me, Ross. You were supposed to make everything better. All you've done is make everything worse.
But why don't you just talk to me, eh? Tell me everything's going to be okay.
Because I'm not sure that it is.
Yes, Tracy's not coping well as Weatherfield says a fond farewell to Deirdre next in Coronation Street.